Welcome to the stream today, guys. Oh, hey, Mercadian. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I'll zoom out in just a second so you can see what I'm working on. Sneak check failed. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we're redesigning some demon peoples. We got some feedback from the client that wants, or from Desmond, that wants to make them look more like Southern Belle slash like modern. It's a challenge, so I'm working on kind of how to do that. I like what I've come up with so far. We're also working in a slightly altered style from my usual kind of messy, sketchy version. Going in with my pen tool and getting some clean lines. I agree with parasols. That would actually look really nice right there. I agree with that, but I don't want to go too. So like, yeah, it's kind of got to be like Southern Belle slash like I'm imagining like Southern Belle slash Gothic Lolita, like the two things, like, because it's got to be like modern too, or like modern fantasy in a weird way. So I'm trying to figure that one out. I could alter this to give it more modern look. I altered the shoulders to give them more of like an interesting kind of like warrior vibe. Because these are demons. They are not. They are like. If we like gave her something like. No. Yep, should probably do the other eyebrow. So what are you working on today, Mercadian? Oh, damn. That sounds like fun. By fun, I mean... Holy shit. Spectroscopy, is that something to do with, like... Spectroscopy, like... Something to do with light? Vibrational spectroscopy? Like vibration of light? Of photons? I actually don't know if photons vibrate. I feel like they must sometimes, but like they're also not really a particle, they're a wave too, so I don't know. And then you can get into all the leptons and quarks you want. That makes so much sense. Okay, so you're just getting started on it, so. Yeah, if I wasn't so damn bad at math, I would have gone into the sciences, I think. But I've never been, I failed my algebra classes like 3 times, I think, when I was in college. It wasn't pretty. But I've always loved physics, so like, I don't know. I've always had this sneaky suspicion that if like algebra was taught to me from a physics perspective, I would like start to get it really quickly. 'Cause like I understand some of the like formulas in physics that you use to get things, which is all algebra, but like I don't understand algebra on its own. Very strange. I know I'm not the only one though, because lots of people struggle with algebra, so. I just don't think my brain is wired that way. Which seems like it's actually a poor excuse to say it like that, but like, I don't know. Because like I'm also a thorough believer that algebra without context is mid? What's mid? I feel like that's one of those newfangled, one of you newfangled kids words. Ah, med. Okay, med. I agree with that. It just it never made sense in my brain. They're like, here's this concept. Just memorize these formulas and you'll do good. And then I failed the course like 25 times. So it's like, obviously not really the thing. Memorization has never been a strong suit of mine. I understand concepts and ideas and remember those better than I do like actual numbers and data. I'm not sure why that is. Um, like I can always quote you the gist of something, but I can never like remember it word for word. Again, don't know what that's all about. Probably a medical condition. My brain's like actually just on acid or something. Oh God, yeah, no. I speech writing. I like basically I wrote down like the beginning, middle, and end of my speech and had like the bullet points of what I wanted, and then I just winged it from there. So I did have a public speaking class, which I got an A in. So I'm not bad at like that. It's just the memorization. It's the actual like I don't know. I don't know. Um, yeah, but like I think oral exams in like a chemistry class. I think I actually had one of those and I totally bombed it. So yeah, there's that. How about you? Is there any areas you struggle in specifically? Oh hey, that's nice. Yeah, that definitely it really does depend on the examiner, doesn't it? Like, and it's kind of subjective too, right? Ugh, I hate that stuff. Wait, aren't you? The math can be tricky. Aren't you like doing math stuff? Like you're doing physics. I know that much. Oh, you study chemistry. Okay. Chemistry, physics. I don't know one to know the other. Thinking these sleeves will be like this like transparent or translucent material. Not sure what color yet, but I've been told that the demons have like this really bright color sense, which is funny because they also disguise themselves in like a glamour to not reveal that they are demons. So it's hard to explain, but I love it. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this in the actual style that will go in the comic. So we got like, it's like clean line art. Well, no, okay, I shouldn't say clean line art. Like this is as clean as it's gonna get. I'm not doing another pass to clean it up more. Like some people would do like just bonkers clean. And I'm not like, that's not my style, and it also takes a really long time, so I'm not doing that. So like the style I'm getting is this kind of like solid line art, but more loose. And then specifically the colorization is the kind of like the key part of what I'm doing, because it's going to have a lot of like tones and values to it, and a very specific focus on lighting as well. It should look pretty nice when it's all said and done. One of my friends did he did chemistry studies. He didn't go into chemistry, but he did chemistry studies because he went into material sciences, which is obviously very chemistry related. But he was focused on like the practical applications of like how to create things using different materials. So he kind of like designated himself a designer more than a like a product engineer. We need some more epic music. Pretty sure this music actually just annoys me. I guess, yeah. I mean, it's funny because like everything's chemistry, or all like, you know, macro scale stuff is chemistry, but also like everything's physics. So I don't know. It's like they're really not separate. They're the same things, just focused on different aspects of the same thing. It's kind of funny how that works out. I like them both though. I think that they're so fascinating. Our universe is so crazy. Anyone who says otherwise is dumb. Or has never taken the time to really appreciate it. Although I will say, I don't begrudge anyone who like doesn't have any interest in it, because the only reason we're able to have interest in a lot of these things is because we've taken care of basic needs. So like people who, you know, they live on very little tend not to be super worried about, like, you know, the universe and its stuff. It's actually not to give Karl Marx a bigger platform than he needs, but that's what he meant by religion being the opioid of the masses, is that it placates this need of people to understand the world around them without actually understanding anything, right? Like religion is super easy because it just tells you to believe things, which, you know, I have a harder time doing myself. Like I need stuff to be explained to me. I need to know why something is the way it is, but yeah, and then of course people took Karl Marx's words to mean like, oh, he's condemning all religion as a terrible thing, and we can't have any religion if we're going to follow this teaching. And it's like, nope, 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 that's not what he said. My girlfriend has just given me some chips. Salt and vinegar chips. Oh! You're really stale. That's gross. I feel like I'm tricked. No weapon. Not in this one. Baby. Jamie. Those chips were really stale. They're not hard. They're not hard at all. Oh, I'm sorry.
You've been begging me for them for days.
Yes, they're hardened. That's exciting, actually. All out of Halloween? I thought you had. I thought you had some.
Yeah, I don't know, they're not. I don't know if I'm just becoming blind to them or something, but like when I burn them, I got this feeling.
Maybe your sense of smell? No, because you've been able to taste stuff.
Yeah, I smell this one.
I don't know, baby. It's just weird. Oh God. So this has been happening on YouTube for some reason. Every once in a while, this stupid thing will pop up. I don't know how to ban it either. I went in to try to like figure it out, and it wouldn't work. Probably what I get from multi-streaming, honestly. Should probably tell them that their targeting is off, because I already have a girlfriend. Yep, it's a bot. Gotta love it. I've been seeing a lot. I think it's this emergence of AI that's really like people have been like figuring out how to create bots that do ridiculous, stupid things. Oh, actually, I don't remember if you told me that or not, but that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, right. We're not their target audience, clearly. Ow. Sorry, I got really focused. I wasn't going to put anything in there. I do like your idea of having her have a parasol of some kind. That would look really cute. I've been feeling a little bit like a lot of my designs are kind of uninspired, or unoriginal, and like really kind of just kind of boring. I guess I kind of don't mind at the moment, but I want to get better at coming up with stuff like that. So I need to like, I think I just need to draw a lot more. Oh yeah, that would be kind of cool. Like, you know, she's got a little. Done. I actually kind of dig that. It actually works there. Good call. so fancy she holds a wine glass all the way out. Yeah, so like kind of something that happened to me that I've been like noticing is I've been so focused on making my skills better with art that I've kind of lost the whimsicalness of creativity. It's not like, it's not as bad as it sounds. I'm not like completely uncreative. I just like, I used to just not care if anything was even like real or possible, or like, you know, basically I would just draw whatever was in my head and it just came out and it looked great and everything was like amazing. But I've oops. I accidentally disconnected my headset and all the other stuff connected to my little laptop here. Hopefully that doesn't screw anything up. Yeah, it was a little spook. Yeah, no, what I was saying was like just been feeling like that's all been happening, and it's like the thing that will fix it is me drawing like a lot more of just this random stuff. It is just a phase. It's something that's like, it happens because I'm drawing a lot of stuff that are out of other people's heads, and I'm not drawing enough for myself. So like the stuff in my head just kind of sits up there, doesn't come out. So like I need to like have designated times where I just go and take my sketch pad and draw. Why is it so freaking hot up here? Ooh, samurai shirt. So it's nice to be able to put on a shirt that you feel good in. Plus it's like moisture wicking. I'm stuck. Yeah, I need to have like times that I can just work on stuff that I'm making up. I've got a comic idea I want to get out. I've got all kinds of stuff that I want to work on that are not client work. I just need money is my problem. Oh, you may. I do have it set to every 15 minutes it auto saves, but that's a good good reminder. I did accidentally not save on, on this one, and so like I had to go back and redo a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like, and there's some other issues too that I have that I need to work on too. So like the first one is like design consistency for my objects in my comics. I need them to look the same in every panel. So there's that. Like character design should stay similar. But it's always a lot harder in a panel format because like you're not just looking at the character like head on. You have to come up with like how it would look from various different angles. So, and then my characters are always like kind of complicated. So. Smart thing to do would be to simplify. That would be smart. But who wants to do that? Here, let me save this guy too. Oops. Was it giving you anxiety that I hadn't saved in a bit? That's good. I need those reminders. Well, this looks fairly nice. I think I can take this to the next level with color. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, I forgot half of her head. Hee 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 hee, I knew that. Adobe's reminding me that I have 5 app updates. There's hydrate channel points? This girl's looking cute. Cute. Just fill in some of these. Blah 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 blah. So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to take the pen tool, make it bigger. That's good. Go on to a layer below. And we'll make this like, no, more gray. Yeah, right around there. I think thankfully, like, there's really, like, in comic book style, you can do a lot of simplifying in panel and just like imply that like, oh yeah, this is the lace that you saw back when I showed this full character. And you can kind of just like fake it, and people like will just get it, if that makes sense. We have to go deeper. Yeah, it's really cool. I love our brains because they just fill in details that aren't actually there. You know, if I show people something on one panel and then I show the shape of that thing on the next, if from like, you know, from a further away perspective, they're gonna be fine with that. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, you didn't draw every detail on this thing. Now, if I show it like closer up, I obviously have to be more detailed, but like that's just the nature of things. Brains are amazing. How do brains? It's kind of like how our brains like automatically delete our nose from our vision, even though we would totally be able to see it all the time. We just don't. They're like, that's unnecessary information. I don't need to see that. Boop. Oh, hey, Desmond. Tell me what you think. I think she's pretty. Brain goes beep boop. Yep. That's the sound your brain makes. Not too much, Desmond. Just kind of working my way through these redesigns on these demon peeps. I'm also working on a test page. I wanted to get an action page to look at. I haven't gotten to this like crazy demon fight, but that demon's about to get stabbed by this arrow. Trying to do both these at the same time today. I do declare. I do declare. I do declare. Yeah, she is. She has got that. She's got that debutante walk. I tried to integrate some like kind of modern aesthetic stuff too, and like some like kind of this demon stuff with these like pauldrons going on there. I don't know what you think about that, but I kind of like it. Obviously, we'll change, like, you know, we'll be customizing these for the individual characters as we meet them in the comic, but seeing a general look at them is, you know, their appearance is a good idea. So. Oop, got focused. Yeah, so talky talk. I think this is looking pretty good. I just realized that's supposed to be a different color, but you know what? That's okay. Really, it's just about getting the edges on there. Sure, that's gonna be nice. Oh. I really dig that idea. Alright, I'm gonna finish the coloring on this version of it, and then I'm gonna do a second version that doesn't have those shoulder pads. Well, why would I do that actually, now that I'm thinking about it? Maybe I just go delete those for now. Because honestly, I'm not having to change much else. I do think that idea of having the blades under her dress, like, or in her dress, is kind of it's kind of kick-ass. What if we did something like this? I don't know what I don't know what that is. Oh, cactus. Oh, kind of. Yeah, they kind of do. It does look cactusy. I get that. All right, let's look at. We're gonna hide that real quick. No, that's not what I'm gonna hide. Wait, did that really? Oh, okay. No, I'm dumb. I put it in the folder already. So we're gonna hide that real quick. What if? Because I did struggle with like the end of this dress. I was like, okay, do we just do like the crazy lace that they had at the bottom? And I wasn't sure about it, so I'm thinking. I am thinking. That is the wrong color. Wrong color. Here, we'll just grab that color. Boink. Okay, so you're kind of saying, would it be something like this maybe? Like we got, let's see. I don't know. Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like razors? What if we went for like a barbed wire look? That actually could be kind of cool. And then it could actually like tangle up the dress. That could actually be kind of cool. And then we have, there could be variations. Yeah, let's see. What if we did it like, Here's another idea too, is it's all hidden up under this, like, lacy cover. Ooh, what is that magic? What's that magic style? Or, yeah, magic style. Tell me more. Yeah, it does. I agree with that. Yeah, I could get behind that. Alright, now I'm thinking... Dude, because there's always these, like, crazy contraptions under these dresses, right? So, like... That's what I'm foreseeing right here. Honestly... What if we just, like, left it like this as the main, and then we have this as a secondary look at, like, what's under the dress? I kind of like that idea. Like, this will be our main concept piece as, like, here's what they normally look like, and then this would be... Obviously, I'm going to change the shoulders up a little bit, but, like... What if, and then, like, these, like, rotate up, and then when she, like... So that they're not, like, stabby stab out all the time? Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Change out the glass here for a bladed hand fan. Totally fits. What are you talking about, Arcadian? Your ideas are always great. I love it. Yeah, let me hop in. That way we can chat.
Hello?
Hey, Desmond. Hang on, let me turn this music down a little bit.
Hello?
Can you hear me? You can't hear me. Damn. Oh. Oh, I was muted. My B. Hey, Desmond.
But yeah, no, I think it's what you got going is pretty good. The idea was subtlety, you went, you went, like the part where you have it like being very ruffled is like where I see the blades. Like that's what I meant when I said like razor blades, because it's supposed to be like just like
So they would be
uh
like, they would just be like small blades like that, but a lot of them? Is that kind of what you're thinking?
no, just like the whole like the bottom part of the dress is just bladed. It's just like a straight razor. It's like the
Oh.
bottom straight razor. It's not like it's just one solid piece, but it's just like a flexible metal that obviously doesn't exist in our real world, but it's just as flexible and flowy as the dress that
Yeah.
it's a part of, heavier.
Okay.
So because it holds more weight, and the idea behind the magic type is called like key lock. So the idea is like it's like this it's like flourish magic is what I call it. I guess this technical name, but it's like you spin like a rotary lock, you know, like the kind that you have on lockers and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So you spin, you know, according to whatever the combination is that you need to spin from left to right and things like that. And then what it does is that it opens up like just gateways to like magic.
Oh, okay. So it's almost like a dance that unlocks magical powers. I don't know.
Essentially, yeah. So that mean like doing it in like a non-dance way would it would make it look weird. Like turn this way, turn that way. But you can do it with other small parts of your bodies to get, you know, like you can do it with your hands where it seems like
Oh,
the person touching the air and they'll turn their wrist from, you know, from left to right. But you just have to know the amount of times you need to turn it from left to right, and you know, and where you need to stop. And then you can summon things, you can bring about different kinds of magic based on that. You know, how large, I mean, how many turns you take, like, you know what I mean? So but the idea with the blades is that with the spinning is that the person doing it needs to protect themselves.
right. Hitting from melee melee range.
Right. And so if people are like, if if they don't see, like, I'm sorry, if someone is closing in on you, they're not thinking like, oh, there's a blade on this dress. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, yeah. Because like then I'm
Because
thinking like if I go boink, like um, trying to think what that would. Oops. There we go. So like, I'm trying to like figure out like what that might look like when they're actually like in
yeah, like the
mid
barbed
fight.
wire idea.
What's
Yeah.
that?
As I'm saying, like the barbed wire idea is still pretty good too.
Yeah,
Because it's like
I kind of dig this because like then they could like extend it out like magically to like attack a little bit
that's it.
easier. That would actually be kind of cool. So it's like shunk.
And that's where the subtlety of it comes in, because like you it's like one of those things like you if you know kind of thing. Like if
Right.
you know. Like if you know what it looks like at the bottom of a lady's dress, you know, where it has like a certain shine to it that's just kind of not the normal kind of dressy shine, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a lacy brilliant, like a metallic. And so you kind of know like, oh, okay, well, you know, don't want to push up on her too hard.
Yeah, don't go don't go against that lady. She knows she deadly. She deadly killer.
Right.
She's a
You know,
killer queen. Gunpowder gelatine.
but I think it would be cool if like even though it started that way, that like not the the weapon isn't necessarily always associated with the magic. So like because key lock is like hard to do because it's like it's physically tasking,
Right.
right? It requires you to
It's basically
do a certain amount of
yeah, like acrobatics, but like
yeah,
for magic. I
right.
love it. I love it.
And
That's great.
it's not like it's not like slow spinning. It's like
Right.
spinning. Like you need to be able to do like imagine like a ballerina doing spins, but it's obviously everyone has their own method of doing it. You know, we could have people break dancing, we can have people doing like ballerina spins, we can, you know what I mean? Like it can vary, like you said, it's a dance. So it can seem more or less. You know what I mean?
I do. I like this.
So,
Let's see if
but yeah,
she's. Let's see.
it's really powerful because they're like whatever magic that they're casting, they're like opening up a dimensional portal to like directly where this type of magic is. You know?
I dig that.
So if they wanted to, they could just open up a gate to something.
Foldable revolver. Not for this character, I don't think, but I think that's a good idea for somebody else.
Yeah. Yeah. One more thing for the world. The world. It just exists in the world, right? Killer dance movie.
Yeah, actually, I'm like, I gotta see what this looks like in action because it's honestly the idea of it's so cool.
Oh, foldable revolver, like a Derringer.
Oh no, I'm talking like the dancing like.
Oh no, about Mercadian. They put
Oh yeah. They put the foldable revolver from Django. I think we should totally have that for some other character.
I don't know if this world is ready.
I think didn't we decide we were gonna have like up to revolvers, but nothing that was like no like AR-15 type of deals,
Yeah, you're right. We did have that conversation.
But like you said, they were gonna be rare because it's magically what was it? Magically hard to make work. I don't know, something along that those kind of lines.
I did want it to be difficult for a number of reasons. Like you said, 'cause the revolvers are made of like magic metal. And, like,
Yeah.
So the guns that I imagine are like you remember Outlaw Star?
Ooh. I know of it, but I didn't actually watch it. Is that one I just gotta watch?
Yeah. So they had this revolver. And it was like a magic revolver. We just call it magic revolver. And like essentially, like every time you shot a bullet from it, it like sapped a part of your soul or something like. Supposedly something like that. Obviously, that wouldn't be the case with our story. It could be like each bullet saps a large portion of your magic.
Yeah.
But these bullets, they were like unbeatable.
Yeah, like super powerful, like
Yeah, because like what happened is like when the bullet hits you, it just like distorted space and created like this like ball of matter that just sucked whatever it just hit inside of it.
Oh damn!
Just, like, boop,
did you see Did you ever see Blame or not see it, I guess, but read the manga?
Blame?
Yeah, it's a manga. There's a manga called Blame. It's by Tsutomu Nihai. And his there's this gun that the main character Keely has that is called the gravity gun, and when he fires it does exactly that, where like basically beams through like huge amounts of these like layers of the city. So it's like, I don't know, it's wild to watch it like just rip through stuff and create like a space-time portal continuum thing. It's kind of wild. I loved it.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. The gun in Outlaw Star was a lot safer because it stayed in bullet form, and once the bullet hit you is when like that gravity base.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's definitely safer. Keely's gun would it was not safe. It was like a beam of like I don't like, the beam looked tiny, right? But like it would just leave behind these massive holes, like ridiculous. Exactly.
See, I'm always bringing something new to you, man. Just when you think I've run out of ideas, bam, something else.
Hell yeah. That's why this project's so fun. Like, it's the good stuff. Yeah, no, I dig this because like, I mean, look at how this fighting style can go. Like, this is kick ass.
Wait until we get to the flighting, as I call it, because there's It's magic that uses sound. It's just rapping. It's just rap.
Just rap. Just rap. Hell yeah.
But it's based around
Fighting like the yeah, like the Viking thing.
yeah, like Assassin's Creed. Yeah,
Is it? Yes.
but it's like so it's sound magic, but it uses a lot of like reverberations.
Mm-hmm.
And so like essentially like because I like rap personally, the better your rap is, like mumble rap is a thing and it is effective, but it is effective in a different way from a more lyrical rap that someone would do, right?
Yeah, like each way, spitting straight fire. I love that Mercadian. Spitting fire. Yes. Yeah, that's kick ass. I like that. Cause like, yeah, you could have it be like, you know, character comes out and they're like getting ready to fight, and he just starts like, you know, rapping at them, and then like some crazy ass spell goes off and blows them the heck away. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's all sound though. That's the thing. It's not like it doesn't have any element. Now it can manipulate other elements around it, but
okay, all right. I like that.
But
it's vibration based.
I mean, exactly. But it's like it's harder. Just like key lock magic is harder, and the two of them belong to essentially kind of the same culture. They're more difficult to do because they place demands on the person. Like you can rap until like, but your throat will get sore. So you have to like these are things you have to physically prepare yourself for. And the amount of spinning that you're doing, you have to be able to like. You almost have to be able to. Well, not almost. You have to be able to do this spinning motion on like any surface or from any position.
Right.
So it can't be like, oh, well, I'm not touching the ground, I can't cast. It's like, oh no, I'm in midair, spin. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm upside down for this moment. I got launched away and landed on my feet. Like, you could be in the moment, like that you're getting launched away, spin, land. You know, magic activate. You know what I mean? The same with the rapping. It's just like, oh, they knocked the wind out of me. Rap. You know, like, you know, like it can't be like, oh, I get hit, so now I can't do the thing. And I think that's you know, blade. Used to watch Beyblade.
Talk about spinning to win more. Like,
getting up speed, going out of time, going. But yeah.
Oh damn, he knows the song. Shit.
Beyblade wasn't joking. I used to Beyblade. Go to the store. I would even like go to the store. I'd steal Beyblades.
Yeah. Oh damn. Truth comes out. I mean, I think I remember like everything being a Beyblade in my hands. I was like, I was just like spinning everything for no reason, you know, like kids do. I'm like, spin, just it'll like flip around twice, but you know.
I got time. Yeah, I got time.
I guess I should add a channel in the on I guess well no, it would go under lore, I guess, like magic.
Magic and weapons,
yeah, magic.
Magic and weaponry.
And oh, can't do that symbol apparently. Magic and weapon.
Weapons with an H. Weaponry.
There we go.
But yeah. I always imagine like the spinning motion, and then you hear like at the end of it, you hear like the noise when the lock comes out. You know, like the one you had on your locker. It'd be like, you know, whenever they finish, it's like, you know what I'm talking about?
I do. Yeah, I dig this a lot. Let's see. Yeah, so I can kind of keep this the same that it is. I'm gonna change up the shoulders here. If I go in here, that's that layer, perfect.
Electrons plus half spin proton. One spin. I don't understand Mercadian.
I think that's he's doing his chemistry slash something homework. So he's got electrons on the mind.
He's beyond me. Oh, but when I was saying, like, I don't have an issue with the shoulder guards, but if they can be a part of the clothing and not
Yeah,
like,
I was trying to figure that out. So I'm actually I'm gonna do them again though, because I tend to come up with better stuff when I'm.
and if the spikes are on the shoulders, if you could put them on the cuffs too, just for, for style's sake. That way it doesn't look like it's just like a one-off thing. And then
Yeah,
even
no,
the
that's
brooch,
it's
like, on
needed.
it, you know what I mean? Keep the style, dog. Quantum mechanics joke. Nerd! Get out of here, you nerd! Even though we're talking about fantasy stuff.
Yeah, we got a whole other kind of nerdiness going on here.
No one has time for your nerdness here. Get out of here, nerd! Busted by a nerd. Damn right. I know one when I see one.
Nope, not that design.
What do you think about just putting back what you had and just connecting it to the arm fabric? You know what I mean? Like, does that make any sense?
Yeah, let me take a look here.
Oh, those spiders hurt me. They hurt my soul. I started getting Mob Psycho 100 thoughts. Did you ever see finish the first season?
Yo, yeah, I finished both the first and second season. God, so
I
good.
remember when it was like, why are you wearing these shoulders? Why are you wearing these shoulder pads? And he was like, because they're cool. But they don't serve any actual purpose. And he was just like, I mean, they look cool. And he was just like, you look stupid.
You look stupid. Dude, the humor in that show is like perfect. It's actually perfect. Like, because like sometimes there's humor that gets really lost in like the translation of like going from Japanese to American, and I just feel like Mob Psycho's humor is like that's not lost at all. It's everything is like right on. It's universally funny.
So you see what you're doing there? If you can keep that pattern going all the way down. Now it doesn't look like it's just like, you know what I mean? That's the thing. Like,
yeah, okay. I see what you're saying.
It's unique to the shoulder. And it's just like, no, it's just a part of the stuff. So it could still be functionally what you want it to be. But it's like, now it looks like it's a part of the wardrobe.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, I showed you like the original art style that he does for One Punch Man and that he does for Mob Psycho. And then it's just like, damn it, dude. Like, you know it's not the art bringing people to this.
No, it's everything else. It's so good.
Yeah. Mercadian suggested a wing design.
I hear that. I don't think it'll work in this circumstance.
These demons don't have wings.
Yeah, we already nixed the wings on the demons here. I agree. I agree with that, but
maybe the vampire variation can like make wings for themselves.
Ooh.
But they also like I think the vampire variation should look more like the hornless, like just kind of very stereotypical, I guess, kind of aristocratic. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
What I said. And then the wrist part, can you make the wrist look like the shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Yep.
And then boom. Look who came with the battlements to the ball. And she's like, this isn't my battlements, these are just my normal garments. It's a TC exclusive. It's unfortunate that you couldn't afford one. That'd be so funny. People are like, she's wearing like high class armor just to a ball. I'm like, ugh,
What a
jealous.
weirdo.
I think to like the lay adventurer, they'd be like, what the fuck? This full blown armor? There are weapons under her dress as well? Gah.
I gotta get me one of those dresses.
Basically. Or, you know, at least just the lace that has the blades on it.
Yes. Why am I turning those up? It's supposed to go down. That's weird. Oh my god, okay. I'm just like reversing. My brain's doing the whole reverse of the other side. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, these down here? That would fit. I think that's actually not a bad idea.
This design for the lace thingies? Yeah. Definitely.
I gotta hide this. Gotta hide the dancer.
What do you think? Nice.
It is coming along nicely. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. that come down, and that come down.
Yeah, squirrel.
Squirrel. I think it would fit to put them right here too.
Only those with
Oh, I
left.
was wondering why that looked so weird. It's because I was using a much thicker brush than I was supposed to be. Oh well.
Only the wealthiest get matched. Now it's supposed to wear like a hodgepodge, different armors. What'd you say? Okay.
Ugh, now I want to redraw these because I was using a different size pen. Yeah. That looks so weird.
Be right back.
And thanks for all your help, Mercadian. You are always so helpful. You're always there when I need you. And you have good thoughts.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Say, oh no, reverse.
You've fallen for my trap card. Is it wrong that I never really learned the rules to Yu-Gi-Oh? Like the card game?
I mean, I don't know the rules either. I used to play like little handheld games.
Oh, I had that. I played that Yu-Gi-Oh handheld game. Hell yeah.
I mean, that's about as much of the rules as I knew. Man, it was raining like crazy here. What the fuck? Why is this open?
They're saying here in Michigan, they're saying that we've had not just like the most rain, but like the hardest rains. Like they're saying about like it's all coming down at once. So like we're having some crazy rainy weather right now. I wonder what the river near me looks like, because one year it actually completely overflowed. Like, there are buildings on the edge of the riverbank, and it was up to like the second story windows on those buildings. I'm like, damn! It had risen like 14
Wow.
feet. It was wild.
What part of Michigan do you live in?
Grand Rapids area. It's the southwest. Yeah, river goes. That's exactly right. It was a crazy year too, because I had to cross the river every day to get to school. And so it was like the snow had just all melted. It was raining like every day, and I think that was 2014. I want to say when it was doing all that. It was crazy. But good times.
So you're thinking of going with the old school kind of thing underneath the dress, the poof it out, or the more modern day that doesn't have that?
In my what is that? In my this thing here, I kind of have it. I don't need to have it though. It would look fine either way.
I was just asking. In your head canon?
Yeah,
In my head canon, they wear the poofy dress. So, I mean, it could be both.
I guess variation. No
Yeah,
reason there's not,
but
both versions.
I think that the other version, though, the one that we're looking at now, could be like, I don't know. I'm always Mr. Functional, so it could be something underneath there, like, I don't know, like storage area or something.
Yes, they store.
Yeah, like they store stuff in that area. Like it's like a bunch of pockets or something. I don't know. Like
Pouches,
but
pouches everywhere.
pouches. You're thinking like, oh, this dress is useless, and she just like digs in it, and it's just like, I got this thing here, right here. Anybody need it? And they're just like, you just keep that in there. He's just like, yeah. Like opens it up. So like, yeah, there's just tons of shit in here. And they're like, whoa.
Verdant green. So I have this like, I have this color scheme in my head, and it's like this white and pale orange, which is very Southern Belle, like inspired. But I will examine other color schemes as well.
So there are like these fresheners that we were struggling with to open up. Man, why is it so hard to turn these things? And you know, I end up like getting it, it pops, and then I'm just like, yeah, hell yeah, I got it. And then I looked on the top, and so the issue is that you turn it in the opposite way.
Oh my god. That's
So
funny.
it's, instead of like righty tighty, lefty loosey, is righty loosey, lefty tighty.
Oh my god.
So I'm trying to turn it with my right hand left, and it's only tightening it. And so when I would open it, doing it that way, I was just like, hell yeah, I got that grip strength. Got that crazy strength, crazy forearm power.
100% pure concentrated power of will.
Oh, okay, I see what you did there. A little Linkin Park there. Dresses with pockets, truly a fantasy thing. I mean, other than that, it's just like, otherwise, it's just like, why have them be like poofy like that if there's no functionality? Because the purpose, you know, I guess is really for like a look, I guess. But it's like we're in a world full of magic where, like, you know, you can essentially kind of make the dress prop up on its own just with magic without needing
Right.
thing that they used in, you know, during the actual time period, you know. So
Yeah, you can like go pure aesthetics with it. Not even worry about the physicality. Bum, 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 bum. This is kind of like the boring part of designing and drawing, is because you're just coloring in. You've already designed everything, you're just coloring it now. I kind of like it though, it like really relaxes my brain.
it allows you to show. Oh, excuse me. I think you did a good job on the design in general.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. And again, like we're gonna personalize these for whatever character comes along. Like just being like the general idea of like what they look like is good. We'll have like, when we actually know, you know, who the character is, we'll personalize it to them. Do these? I feel like these straps should be.
What's up, dog? The dog just walked in my room. Yes, dog. You making all this noise?
All right. already know what these are, but we're going with it.
Okay. Okay, dog.
I'm not a huge fan of this music right now. I want to get my doom beats going, but
Beats.
beats to rip and tear to.
Right?
Gotta turn it down a little bit so I don't like blast your voice away.
For sure. What program is this that you're using?
This is Clip Studio Paint.
I remember, it just reminds me of when I was younger. Me and my buddy were trying to use LimeWire to download Photoshop.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
The struggle trying to download it.
I had a torrented version of Photoshop for the longest time, and then like probably 3 years after Creative Cloud came out, I like subscribed to it because I was like, all right, fine, it's worth it to get the updates and whatnot. But yeah, I did pirate the Photoshops.
Yeah, why not?
Well, so I kind of realized I was like, okay, one, I'm too new at art to be making any money off of this, right? So like, I'm not making any money, meaning that like anything I put into Photoshop, it's not an investment because I'm not actually like, I can't generate income from it yet. And then so that was like, well, I was going to school, but like after school, I was like, okay, wait, we're making some money now, so I guess it can justify like, you know, putting in a few bucks here and there to pay for this massively overpriced program.
Subscription-based program so that they can always keep you paying on it.
Oh yeah. I was yeah, stands for pirate. Yes. Pirate shop.
Right.
So I did just get good news though about Clip Studio is that anybody who has a perpetual license will be getting the upgrade to their 2.0 software.
Yep.
That was a big deal because they were not gonna do that before. They were like, no, everybody's gonna rebuy it again. By the way, we're like, we already paid you. Get out. So
That's good.
yeah, it's really a big improvement over what they were saying. When because like actually it was as recently as last week they were saying like, yeah, by the way, everybody's gonna have to uh, repay for the 2.0 version of our software to get any of the new updates. We'll keep maintaining 1 point something as long as it seems reasonable to. But then when we come out with our 3.0 in like 4 years or something like that, they are gonna stop supporting 1.0. So, I mean, it makes, I don't know, it makes sense to just to keep your current customers happy. To just like, because like I couldn't recommend Clip Studio if they were gonna be like, no, we're gonna make you pay, per month or whatever. Or repay for the entire thing, which could be hundreds of dollars, if you want to keep the program. And I was like, guys, we went to you because you weren't Photoshop, That was why all of us artists started using you. Don't do this to us.
All right, man. I'm gonna hop off the voice chat. I will
Okay.
still be watching.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will be here. Text and whatnot if you got any changes and whatnot. Damn it, I played a little too much League last night, and so my hand is aching, because League is very intense on your hand. And now I can't, now it's like causing me pain while I draw. It's very upsetting. I may actually have to take a break. Although I have been going for 2 hours, so it's probably a good break time actually. I just want to get this color in here, and then we'll take a break. Or should I? Yep, it's break time. Trying to get like an olive toned skin, which I'm not sure this is. Feels like this is not quite right, but you know what? It's not bad. It's not a bad skin tone. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change that color on the skin, but we'll just fill in the area for now, and I'll change it as I go. I got 2 sections here. I guess I'll just fill them both in on the next layer. No. It's like, undo, damn it! And then it was saving. I'll just throw the wine glass on this layer too. I think I need to fix that skin tone sooner than I thought. You may suggest that. You're talking like, what would that be? Not quite like that, but like, kind of like this. Is that? It's a little too harsh, but. You could also contour. Let's see if I can contour here. Contouring's so weird. It's like, hey, I want to change the whole shape of my face. Yeah. Yeah, I dig that. Let's get her eyes to be proper. What do you think?
I like the horns.
Hmm?
I like the horns.
You like the horns? I do too.
It's not a realistic way to hold a glass, though.
No, that's okay though.
That would fall right out of her hand.
Nope.
You can turn the hand.
Totally realistic.
You gotta turn the hand.
Nope.
You gotta turn
Nope.
the hand. That's not how you hold a glass. That's how you hold air, and then the glass is floating in the air.
I'm just laughing. I have been corrected, Mercadian. That is not apparently a proper way to hold a glass.
I mean, the fingers aren't even trying to clutch the glass. She's holding that whole thing with the weight of her thumb.
You're not trying to hold that glass.
It's technically
You're
possible, but very impractical and unrealistic. I love you. I'm just trying to help.
I love you.
I mean, you can do it, or maybe in this world, glasses serve themselves. That's fine.
She's being mean. She's being mean. Give me smooch. Give me smooch.
I love you.
I know. I love you too.
You asked.
I did.
I like the skirt.
Thank you. Mercadian says hello. Now it's pretty clear that the dress is white, or supposed to be white. Alrighty, it is break time. I've been going for 2 or more hours. I'm gonna take a little bit of a breather. I might be back on later.